Hey guys, this is Matt in Exile, and this story is about Yvette Herrell, which I never heard of her before until I saw this tweet. I might be mispronouncing her name, I don't know, but I read her tweet, and it had to do with she's going to put legislation in order to allow the protesters in Canada who are getting mistreated by the government to seek asylum in the United States, which I think she's right on the money. That's what needs to happen. Now, she compared the tactics that Trudeau is using there, as Venezuela-type tactics, which she's right on the money on that as well. Especially since, you know, he's a big fan of Castro and communist regimes anyway, and that's what Venezuela is, at least used to be. But this is a story I think is important, and we need to support. We need to support her. We need to call our congressman, whatever state you're from, tell them to support this bill. This is a bill that needs to pass, because these people are getting treated very badly by their government and not allowed to live free like they should be. So remember, call your congressman. Let them know you support this bill and they should support this bill. I don't care if they're Republican, Democrat, man, woman, it doesn't matter. Give them a call, tell them to support this bill. The other thing is, I'm going to have a video that she had in her tweet. It has Tucker Carlson, him talking about it, some of the situation going on in Canada, and how it's pretty much a media blackout, and it's because Trudeau has made it so. So, check out that video, and I hope you enjoy. Peace.
If it looks like something out of Belarus, it is, but it's happening right here in North America. When they arrived downtown, the police shattered truckers' windows and dragged the drivers away. They kneed several demonstrators in the head. At one point this afternoon, horses began trampling Canadians as they protested. You're seeing that footage on your screen right now. The horses ran over several demonstrators, including a woman on a mobility scooter. Reportedly, one man had a heart attack in the face of all of this, at least one. Instead of helping, the police stood around him. This kind of violence, sponsored by Justin Trudeau, continued all day. Police repeatedly tackled Canadians, arrested them for the act of protesting, journalists for the act of filming it, on camera. Here's just one example.
This is disgusting! Disgusting! Oh my God! Oh my God!
You're now attacking different older people.
So here's the definition of tyranny. It's oppressing your own citizenry, ignoring the most basic standards of human rights, and then preventing the rest of the world from seeing what you're doing. And that is exactly what Justin Trudeau has done. He's ordered police to target independent media. There aren't many in Canada. They're the only reason we know what's happening there tonight. But that's exactly what Trudeau's forces have been doing. Today, they threatened to throw a Fox News camera crew in jail. A Rebel News reporter was thrown to the ground. Police also arrested the live streamer Zot, someone whose footage we've been using for 2 weeks now. They arrested him while he was recording. So where's our State Department on this? This is our closest ally in the world. Canada is one of our biggest trading partners. We share a border of 5,500 miles with Canada. So what happens in Canada is of deep concern to the U.S. government. Our State Department exists to wag its finger in the faces of foreign governments and lecture them about human rights. But Joe Biden's State Department has said not a word. We called them today to see if they had any reaction at all to the suspension of civil liberties in Canada, and they didn't. They refused to condemn any of it or even